Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today because guess what, you guys? It is RWBY Day. It is the best day of the week, you guys. I am so excited to see more of this show. So if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, guys, the last two episodes were so amazing and so intense. So going into it, a lot of people had said like, oh, you might want to have some tissues ready. But honestly, I was not expecting anything like what we got from episode 9. I was expecting like, a death or I just was not, the whole scene, and I know a lot of you have said you felt the same way, just kind of still came out of nowhere, even though I knew like something sad was coming. It's not like we've talked a whole lot about Pyrrha. It's something I always had in my mind while John was learning about, what was really going on. That like Pyrrha, that means that Pyrrha died for nothing. And it's funny because I don't even think he came out and said it after hearing about, like the current state of everything, like what we all know now about the world. He had said it way back when they had that big talk around the campfire and everything. But I like knew that he had that in mind. And so I was thinking like, oh, is it, is it going to be them learning about? So I just did not expect in a million years to have the kind of scene that we had. And I want to talk about it a little bit more because, some really interesting things have been pointed out to me. First of all, I thought the red-haired woman's voice sounded like Pyrrha, and it was the same voice actress, which I think is just superb. But apparently, they have never come out and said like who exactly that character is. We just can safely assume that it was somebody close to Pyrrha. And I mean, having a similar voice and even like a very similar look, I can kind of sit here and I feel safe assuming that was somebody related to her. I know a lot of people said like it's definitely her mom, maybe her aunt. But either way, such a beautiful scene. And I almost really like it that they didn't ever really come out and say for sure. There's just a lot of like details that people fill me in on. Like I didn't even think of the fact that like if it was her mom, she would know about John from like letters from Pyrrha or talking with Pyrrha. The Vital Festival tournament was televised, and so everyone would know that John was in Pyrrha's team and would recognize him probably. Just like little things like that I didn't even think of. Also, and a really big one, I'm like, oh my god, how did I not... I noticed it, but I didn't put the two things together, that there was an airship flying overhead at the end of that scene. Or was it at the end, or was it was somewhere in the scene there was like an airship. And then we heard John later on saying like, I think we should steal an airship. And it was almost like Pyrrha was there to guide him and inspire him, which I just, you know what, guys, the fact that it says something about Pyrrha in the life that she lived, that her life was so short, but still has such an impact on so many people. We saw presumably a family member last episode, clearly still very impacted by the life that she led. And our friends that we're following here, our crew, to this day are still, she's still there for them, even when she's not. And it just will never not get me that, she left behind such a legacy, and not just as, the huntress that she wanted to be, but as a friend and as someone who inspires others. And just absolutely love the scene. I could go on about it all day and just cry. I'm already ruining my makeup. This is why, so little schedule tidbit, I always film RWBY last now, like if I'm filming a few things in a day, because I just never know now. I don't trust them anymore. RWBY has many times gotten me now, unexpectedly. So yeah. So always make sure you're watching that makeup when it's RWBY. That's what I've learned. A few other things I want to point out really quick before I jump in. I was a little confused about the whole thing with Cinder. Like, wait, if the Silver Eyes work on Grimm, like, I know she has a Grimm arm now, but, and a few people pointed this out, that back when she took the powers from Amber, we saw, like, the Grimm kind of, like, become a tattoo on her. So that would explain why it worked out. She has, like, just enough Grimm in her now. I feel like there were a couple other things people pointed out, and I was like, oh, the song that was playing during the scene. There were actually so many good things about the last 2 episodes, and I'm really harping on that one particular scene. It's just like the big standout for me. The song was playing in a previous scene. The score was playing, and they took the part of the score and put lyrics to it for this occasion, which, oh my god, guys, when the soundtrack reaction comes around, I'm gonna drown in my own tears. You guys know it. You guys know. You know, like, you want to show up for the tears. you know what to show up for. Okay. Before I jump in, because I really do want to see the next 2 episodes, I'll just really briefly say, I'm really proud of both RWBY and John. But RWBY, I think, really at the end of the last episode just really showed, like, she is the leader, you know? Even more so than a lot of the adults involved in the situation. I kind of feel like the adults have kind of dropped the ball in this case. You know, not to fault Qrow for, like, I mean, when it comes to addictions and things, it's not that easy. But the short answer is his actions, at least, have affected the crew in such a way that it's really made it hard on them. And Oz, you know, same thing. Like, I feel bad for him in a way, but you just kind of, like, took off. Maria's still around. Thank God for Maria. Thank God for you, Maria. But RWBY just really stood up and showed that, like, I feel like our crew are, like, diamonds that have been forged in great, like, pressure and fire and bad things, you know, because, like, everything they've been through has just made them stronger, and RWBY really just demonstrated that last episode. Okay, I know I'm probably gonna there's things, like, I get so much awesome feedback about, like, things that have happened in the episodes that I know things are probably going to pop up and I can be like, ooh. But let's just get started, because I will sit here and just talk all day. And you did not tune in for strictly a review. You tuned in for the reaction as well. So let's go ahead and get started on the next 2 eps of RWBY. Let's go. I've learned to love that logo a lot. The song. Oh, I feel like there was something I wanted to say. Oh, I wanted to say one last thing about that scene, okay? So, a few people pointed out that the whoever it was, red-haired woman, the reason why she's, like, gone all of a sudden is because she probably could not hold it together when she saw Nora and Red coming. Like, she knew she wouldn't be able to hold it together in front of, like, the whole team that meant so much to her daughter, niece, whatever, friends. And that just makes it, because at first I'm like, when she disappears so fast, I'm like, wait, what are they trying to, like, I know she was really there, but, like, that's and somebody said, like, maybe she even activated her semblance to, like, get out of there fast, because she, like, could not do it. Oh my god, Salem always freaks me out there. And, like, I'm not even, like, I'm half paying attention, and just her being like, wah! Oh, man. Oh, so many things from the theme are making sense now, guys. A lot of things. I should have had tissues on me this time too, because I didn't even know, like, just even talking about that now. Even like when I synced the file, I went to that part to make sure everything was in sync, and I was like, oh my god. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Lay it on me. And here we are with the airships. Just take one of these.
I was relieved to hear that you came to your senses, Mishni.
Oh boy, here we go.
Devastated when we heard you would be attending Beacon Academy. Knowing that you'll be returning to Atlas just warms my old heart.
It was time to get my act together and go back to my roots.
How hard that must be for her.
In your sister's footsteps.
Absolutely.
I'm sending my best guards to personally escort you. Make sure General Ironwood hears that part.
Oh boy, they've got it real bad. Ironwood.
That's all right.
I can't. Oh, look, he's a baby.
No! Look at that! He's just going to miss you so much. You should hurry on out of here.
A crying child. We must console it.
The one is scared. I can't. Oh.
It's all muscle. I'll show them the thing.
You're kidding
On
me.
board. All right. Controls. The second one
She's
is
in the bag.
comm tower. That'll mean she's out of range of the
amazing.
radar too.
And that's when Blake steps in. We're almost a
Okay.
off.
All right. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Radar box is separate from the rest
She was
of
in the bag.
communications equipment. So if you disconnect it properly, it won't take out comms for the rest of the city.
Nice.
This conversation never happened.
Yeah, no.
This isn't the first time I've disabled Atlas security.
Don't.
Happened.
Yeah, that's not what she wants to hear. Nuh-uh.
You sure I shouldn't come with?
Also.
More intruders means we're more likely to be seen. Besides, stealth isn't exactly your, I mean...
Go ahead!
Great, and I'll hurry back.
Yay! She's like, all right. Little moment.
Won't be long.
Yes, it's all going to plan.
Good job.
I mean, Roger.
He's allowed to exclaim. They're like, yeah, heck yeah. Come on. Oh, I saw that little look.
Hey,
Aww.
this is gonna work.
It is. It has to. It has to. Okay. There they all are on her. Oh, you can do this, honey. You can do this. You are strong.
Miss Lee, for your own safety, we must request.
About that. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
This parachute won't excuse you of your treachery.
Whoa! No! I like how even now they're trying to do the movement, even on the parachute.
You're sure you can fly this?
Missy, I was the Grim Reaper.
Yes.
Sort of best huntress of her generation, don't you understand?
Oh, here we go.
Right, but
Uh-huh.
eyes.
Well, she could, but... Oh, no, there we go.
Say that you said your eyes were in desperate need of repair.
Don't... Don't question! Don't ask questions! That... Oh my god. They are amazing together. They need their own spin-off. Comedy spin-off. Okay, and she's
All right, guys, this
out
is
of
it.
range.
Blake, you're up. Blake?
Blake? Blake? Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Man, we've got something on radar.
Okay. Is that Blake?
And who would be foolish enough to enter our airspace
Ooh.
unannounced?
Apparently, us, ma'am.
Oh my god, it's it. Oh, it's it.
This is Argus Base. We see you've circled back. What's your status? Over.
Can they see us? Somebody dropped the ball.
Don't worry.
That was
Atlas forces before.
That's what happened.
August base, this is Manta 5-1. Feel free to gaff off. Thought we were going to scrub due to FOD, but we're back up in green across the board. Over.
That sounds like gibberish.
Manta 5-1, return to base immediately or you will be treated as hostile. Over.
Oh!
You said you knew there
It was gibberish.
Jargon was fine, but our pilots aren't elderly women.
Well,
that's...
Whew, my mind really is going. Why would you kids let me fly this thing?
Calaveras! You and those insolent children are something, aren't you?
Undermine my authority? If you don't return my ship this instant, I will
Oh!
make a blot of you. I will show you the true might of Atlas.
His...
You hear that, Qrow?
Me not caring!
Oh! Oh!
We're in trouble. Qrow's onto us, and Maria isn't helping.
Maria is living her best life.
No, Blake isn't responding.
What do we do?
Keep the ship in one piece.
Oh my god. What happened to Blake? Okay, so that's why they were able to see them.
Being in Blake first?
Damn it! Qrow's gonna scramble our fighters. We've got maybe 90 seconds before they're in the air and all over Weiss and Maria. This is all my fault.
What are you talking about? Your semblance?
Every choice I've ever made has led me here. I dragged you along with me. Oz, myself, the others. We're responsible for the mess the world's in now. I shouldn't have come. Shouldn't have let any of you come. What was I thinking?
But we were out of options.
We're all in this together, and
Yeah.
we're all going to do the best we can.
They all
That's all
decided on
anyone
this.
can do.
Right.
And I know it's what you've always aimed for. We would have come whether or not you'd let us, so stop talking like
Yeah.
we're your responsibility. We're not.
They're...
But we
They're-
could still use Qrow Bronwyn on our side.
Heck yeah, they could. Oh my god, I'm so proud of her.
How did you grow up so fast?
Right?
I had good role models.
Guys?
Oh.
She's not sending fighters.
Why? Okay. Why wouldn't she send the fighters? Not that I'm complaining, but that means there's another plan which may be worse. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I'm sorry.
Forgotten that they live in peace thanks to the awesome might of Atlas.
Oh boy.
Cordovin? Piloting that?
It looks that way.
A reminder.
Oh boy. She's real into the Atlas ideals. And oh no.
I am, but she's clearly lost her mind.
And that was merely a warning shot.
All Atlas personnel stand by.
Oh boy.
And watch how your leader maintains order.
The only good thing about this is I feel like she's gonna get so caught up in her own madness that maybe she won't do she won't be able to follow through.
Ask yourselves, children, do you truly wish to defy me?
Weiss, I need you on the ground if we're gonna take this thing down.
Why is the radar
Yes.
up? We don't know. Blake isn't responding.
Oh god, what happened? Oh, there's Blake. There's Blake. What's going on? What's going on? What? Hold on. What? No.
It's nice to finally have time to ourselves.
No.
Don't you think?
No. You chose the worst possible time.
I've waited so long.
Oh, get off my screen. Get off my screen. I was gonna say they didn't hurt any of the people. Literally chose the worst possible time to do this.
To come into my life and ruin everything.
You stalked me across Anima. I don't want anything to do with your life.
He take some responsibility, for heaven's sake. I mean, she hasn't been into you in a while. You're doing this to yourself. And also, just, oh my god, it looks great though. The fighting looks really, really good. No, no, no. Oh! No, oh my lord. Oh my god. Thank God the trees broke through.
Of the past, Adam. Do it for yourself.
Just forget it all? Is that what you did to me? You just threw our memories away?
Adam!
You were... You abused...
already, Blake. I'm never making that mistake again.
Uh-oh. I know that's not the end of the episode. I know that's... Okay. I'm sorry. Adam manipulated and was in that regard, I would say abusive. Like, he has abuser tactics. Oh my god, look at the baby. He's so cute. You're cheering me up. Thank you, because I'm talking about some unpleasant things. I'm sorry. And now he's like, look what you did to me. And you know what? I gotta say, guys, I've said it so much before. I know you tried hearing it. He is just the classic abusive person. Because he's like, this is all your fault. Look what you did to me. Look what you made me do. Look at how sad my life is. Like never, ever, hang on. It's like, I'm getting so mad. It's like starting the next episode. It's like, yeah, you go ahead and rant there, girl. We're just going to do our thing. Oh my god. Adam has the absolute worst timing ever. My mind didn't even go to Adam. My mind didn't even go there. Oh my god. Worst timing ever. And yeah, guys, that's just like, that's classic, like, everything is I don't even want to call her a victim, but, the person who was the manipulated person, we'll say, or abused person, it's all their fault. That just drives me up a wall. And now he's going to show up and be like, how dare you do this to me? And Blake's like, I haven't thought about you in like how many years? Get away from me. And he just, he's got problems, guys. He's got real problems. He really does. And it really says something that Blake, like, you could tell the anger is just not even there anymore. She's like, just let things go for yourself. Like, she genuinely, like, maybe wants him to heal as a person. Like, the anger is gone. The spite, the revenge, everything is just gone. Like, or any, not spite and revenge, but just, like, any, like, you could tell she has, like, set herself free of so much. And she's not even hung up on him anymore. When we first caught up with her, she was so hung up on, like, just what had happened and what he put her through. And she has, like, overcome so much and gotten past it that she's just like, I would, go and be, and set yourself free from these issues. And that must kill him even more, that, like, she's not all, like, broken up about him. Okay, guys. Let's talk about Maria for a hot minute, because Maria is the MVP. Oh my lord. I don't even know what to say about how incredibly funny and amazing she is. So when I heard all of a sudden, like, oh my god, it's all gonna be gibberish, right? And then they were like, no, it's just that's kind of mean, like that. Wow, just because she's an older female, it's just too much. But then she just, like, lets loose in full Maria fashion. So I'm almost glad in a way that someone gave her the excuse to just let loose and be Maria, because there's no end to the entertainment factor in watching. What's her name? I'm gonna get her name wrong. It's not Cordova. I think it's like Cordovin or something like that. But there's no shortage of laughs when it comes to like how much Maria sets her off. They're just so opposite. They could not be more opposite. And I love it. And I love Maria and Weiss too. Some people have told me like Maria and Weiss are such an epic comedy duo because Maria is so Maria and Weiss is kind of like plays the like, you know, straight man to Maria's like crazy sense of humor. Also we got an itty bitty little Blake and Yang moment that I really loved. And Qrow. So I don't even know if that is it cause of Qrow that like the bad luck just happened to, you know, like find them, or is it just life and he's just like he's had so many bad experiences because of his semblance that he just now attributes everything bad that happens to it. That could mess you up so badly. I mean in a way, like, you cannot blame him for having gotten to a point in his life where he started, like, drinking and everything to deal with all of that. And certainly now with all this new knowledge, just kind of, like, going like, really leaning into that, you know? It's like, you can't blame him, but I love that RWBY was just like, nope, this isn't on you. We made this decision. We would have done it with or without you. But if you're here, your help will be nice. And I just love that every episode we get to see her shine even more as the true leader that she is. Oh my God. She's just, I've been proud of her for a while. And I've been saying for a while, like, oh my God, she's like, I feel like one minute she was making a little quip about milk. And the next one, she is like a woman, like an amazing, wise woman. And she's still RWBY, though, which I love about her. Like, she'll still freak out about the canned food and everything, which is amazing. Sorry, I lost my ear again. It happens to me a lot when I'm watching RWBY, because I thrash around like, like one of those things at the used car dealerships. All right, guys, I'm getting silly. So let's jump into the next episode. I'm dying to see what happens next. Let's go. Oh, guys, I think this is shaping up to be my favorite theme. That is not an easy decision to come to because there's so many good ones. But I really do think it's my favorite. One of my favorites, at least. So, I've talked a few times about how I love the RWBY soundtracks and how I have some of the songs on my running playlist. I will tell you, I started running again for the first time since like last fall. And you guys know I started watching RWBY, I think it was like late last summer, if I'm remembering that correctly. So all of the songs are from volume 1 of RWBY. And there were a few that came on that like just so much has changed that like it got me so bad. You don't want to see someone running down the street with tears in their eyes. That's not a good sight to see. But it just got me. But that's what this soundtrack, that's what the music does, you know? That's why I love this music so much. It just reinforces all the feels that the show throws at you. Speaking of good stuff. Oh boy.
Joking, right? You want to fight this thing?
We've fought giant monsters before. This is just a tiny old lady.
In a
very big robot.
A big mecca old lady.
Just thought you could creep your way into Atlas.
Oh.
Let's see how your resolve holds out against the might of the Elysian military.
You could see a lot of that kind of attitude that we saw from the people at the party in Atlas. Oh! Qrow's face! Did you see Qrow's face? Oh! What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, you got this. You got this. Oh my God. Oh, they're really gonna do it, guys. They're really gonna do it. Loving Oscar's new get up too.
That was close.
We need to figure out how to stop Cordovin and protect the airship until we do.
Then let's give her more targets to focus on.
You
Okay.
know this, don't you?
Look at that thing. It's not designed for small enemies. It's probably meant for giant Grimm that come in from deeper waters.
That's actually a really good point.
Size into an advantage. We just have to be smart.
Okay.
Maria,
Look
can
at
you
them.
keep the ship out of harm's way?
Well, they can take my driver's license, but I won't let them take the ship.
Have they taken your... They took your driver's license, Maria?
I can try to spot a weakness.
He's not the only one who can grab a bird's eye view.
You said you needed me on the ground? Not exactly.
What do you mean? What's the... Okay, there's the extra targets. Okay. Oh, what an awesome shot. Oh my God. Oh. Ah! Oh my God, the song. Oh my God. Oh my God, my ears are in heaven. My God, look at her go. Not exactly on the ground, I would say. Mirror, mirror. Oh my God, I'm trying to listen to the lyrics. Oh. What an epic way to bring back the beach thing. Oh my Lord. Oh, I want to hear that full song. Oh, that soundtrack. Oh my Lord. She's just leaning hard into this like holier than thou. Oh God. Oh my God. Crap.
You know, in video games, the weak spot's usually on the back of the giant boss. RWBY, this isn't a game. I'm just trying to look out.
Well, it's there's me. Oh my God, seeing him in action is a thing of beauty. Oh, and they put some of his theme in there.
We're gonna have to get up close and personal with this thing.
And a little bit of
Weiss and I are on
I love how the score's combining all these different songs. Oh my God.
Wait, that's it. When she...
What is it? What is it? Oh, oh no. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. There we go. This fight is amazing. Oh my God, the fights just get better all the time. Ooh. What was a nasty scream? All right, guys, come on. We're so close to getting this done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, do I hear it powering down a little bit? Is it starting to slow down? She's like, hey! Oh my God. Oh, thank you.
I knew you would.
Heart! Oh, they are delightful. Huh? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Ooh, found something good?
Well, alright then.
Okay! Nice! Shoot it up! Hey, I guess it was on the back. Nice.
You get back here with my man!
Nora! Oh, you better not mess with her man. I gotta say, the Lancers, I was not happy about them the first time, but boy, has that. Ugh, has the Spirit Lancer come in really, really handy a couple times now. Oh, poop. Oh no! Oh my God, John. Oh my God. No! RWBY! Oh. Oh, baby girl.
When you think you know better than those rightfully in charge.
Oh, I'm so sick of the attitude. Come on, Maria. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Did it catch it? The Big Mac. Oh boy. Oh. You're really gonna cut away? You're really gonna cut away like that? Oh my God. Yeah, meanwhile, Adam.
Can you do anything besides run?
You know what? Don't talk like you know her. You don't know anything about her. She is strong and she has grown. She is not the person who, oh, don't get me started. Oh, the jacket's off. The jacket is off. I know this is old news by this point, but I'm just gonna point out that he doesn't have the Grim mask.
I'll be doing this if you just behaved.
Just be able to show. She's not a pet. She's not. What is your
Selfish.
She's selfish. That's you are hilarious. Oh.
You're delusional.
That's putting it mildly. Don't you
People hurt me long before we met. All sorts of people in all sorts of ways. But no one hurt me quite like you.
What's...
You didn't leave scars. You just left me alone.
Oh,
So,
here
tell
she
me,
hears.
Blake, how does it feel to be alone?
She's not. And you're gonna find out in just a second. Oh!
I'm not alone.
Yes! It's payback time! Oh, my girl. My best girl. Oh, she's like, hey, remember me? Remember me? Oh, the arm. The arm.
Yang.
Oh, poop.
Catch your breath for a second. I could
She's
hold him
here.
off.
She's
right,
here.
Blake. It's okay. We have unfinished business.
Oh, you've got unfinished business, all right. She is about to hand you your butt like this. Oh my god. You just have no idea. You have no idea how much she's grown. She is such a much better fighter now because she has learned not to rely on her semblance alone. She is a more skilled fighter. Not to mention, she has some pretty high-tech stuff going on her arm.
His semblance
Also,
is like yours. He absorbs energy through his sword, stores it up, and then sends it back when he's ready. He gets to dish out damage without having to feel it. That's just cheap.
Oh man, that's that. I think there's some layers to that, don't you think? That particular. Oh, that's his eye is all messed up. That's why it's always covered. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, she's not worried.
Alone.
She's not worried.
This is your last chance.
They don't even want to, they don't even want to fight him. They're just like, just get out of our lives. We don't want you around. And that is what hurts him the most.
Do you really believe that? Or are you just trying to scare me away so you won't have to die trying to protect her?
Don't. Yang.
She's
Oh!
not protecting me, Adam. And I'm not protecting her. We're protecting each other.
Finally, we got to rate that little wrong from the wording from a few episodes. Oh my god, I know you're not gonna leave me there. I know you're not gonna leave me there. Oh, we still didn't find out what happened to Maria and the ship and Cordovin. I was right. Okay, thank God. I thought I said the name wrong. Oh my god, this song. Oh my god, guys. My blood pressure's so high right now. My blood pressure is off the charts. Oh, I want to hear it, but I'm like, ooh, I don't, but I want to really hear it at the soundtrack reaction, you know what I mean? Okay. We need to talk about Adam. Because I've said for a while, like, I know no one's just like a, I'm a villain, you know? Like, everyone's got a story, and that is too bad. It's going to try to play the next one because it's like, whoa, I see your blood pressure has skyrocketed. Does that mean you want to see the next one? It does. However, not at this time. Next week. Next week, you guys. It's trying really hard to play this next one. No, please don't. Don't do it right now. And now it's going back and trying to play the previous one. Crunchyroll. Okay, we're just gonna get out of it. All right, you guys. I need to take a breath because I got so hyped up. Got so hyped up during the Adam stuff. I'll be honest with you guys. The Adam stuff kind of like it really drives me up a wall. The way that he talks to Blake and treats her, and I feel better about it now knowing that it has no effect on her. Seeing the flashbacks was really hard because seeing her just straight up be like manipulated by him was really, really tough to watch. Now I can see it and it makes me mad, but I'm like, she sees right through this. Like, this is not, it's whatever. But, can we all agree that that was such an epic Yang and Blake moment? I know not everyone ships them. That's cool. You can ship what you like. I appreciate their ship. I really do. But even if you're just looking at it, that they are just like two really great friends who've been through a lot together, that was such an epic moment. A few episodes back, we had the very unfortunate kind of like slip of the tongue with Blake where she said something about protecting Yang, and Yang was like, oh, like you could tell that did not set well with Yang. That like really ended the conversation very briefly and briskly. And here we get a little second chance with that because they're protecting each other. They're protecting each other. That's what they do. So many great things about this, because finally Yang gets her chance to face Adam and stare down the person who haunted her dreams as a stronger, even more skilled, grown, more confident woman. Young woman, but woman. And there is something just absolutely wonderful about the fact that it was not that long ago that, you know, we saw like the arm trembling and everything, and that affected her a lot. Like, she had like trauma over that, and she can face him down now with Blake by her side, and vice versa too, because Blake came out of that whole incident very, very shaken in a lot of ways, and there was so much rebuilding that both girls had to do. And I feel like this scene, this is why, like, this is storytelling. This is great storytelling, because they're not telling us, they're showing us. That scene right there shows you everything you need to know about how much both characters have grown. And I could go on about that all day, but I will just say I just loved it. It was epic. That was an epic fight scene. And I do feel bad for Adam. I know that Adam probably has been through an awful lot as a faunus and as a person who presumably had a very probably dark past. And I don't know. And we don't know anything, I don't think, about Adam's past really beyond the character short that they showed to us. But clearly he has like a complex about, I don't know. He almost seems to have like real abandonment issues, but yet I think it's even just it's so hard to try and empathize with him about that when he is adopted as presumably as a way of coping with everything he's been through. He's just adopted a really abusive way of dealing with people. And it just really burns my butt to see someone using the classic abuser tactics of like, you're so selfish. How could you do this to me? How could you, look what you made me do. Look what you, that. And it's sad for him too, because honestly, I think I don't think that's something that he puts on to like get his way from her. That honestly is, I think, the way he's thinking about everything. That like, and that it really is sad. But it just always puts my back up. God, what an epic fight. Okay, so we still don't know what happened. We saw the mecha thing catch the torpedo, whatever it was, missile, and then throw it back, and then they cut. Qrow over here trying to take years off my life. And succeeding. Most likely. But this is what I'm in it for, guys. This is what gets me. This is what gets me so invested. So, all right, guys, great episodes. It is crazy to think that next week I'm wrapping up the volume. That is absolutely insane. That being said, as bittersweet as it is to be getting caught up so quickly, because once I'm caught up, then I have to wait and I have to do an episode at a time and I can't handle it. I am looking forward to the soundtrack reaction a lot, because they debuted another song in this one that just absolutely blew my mind, and they dropped a couple lyrics at me that are really intriguing me, and I wanna hear more and know more about the song and who particularly the vocals in the song are supposed to be and everything. So we'll get into all that at the soundtrack reaction, of course. But guys, I'm just so proud of everyone right now. I feel like we've been through since volume 3. We have just been through a lot, and they have not held back on showing us the reality of like what it feels like to have loss, to have, you know, like post-traumatic stress, to have all of these issues. Like, we have lived that with the characters. And it's moments like watching everyone fighting Cordovin and watching Blake and Yang fight Adam that really show you but this is how they dealt with it. This is the strength that came out of that. I just think that's beautiful. I absolutely love that everything that happens, everything that has happened to them, I honestly truly do feel like it's made them stronger. And I know that Qrow is very torn down and broken right now, but I believe that for him too. I really think that if there's one thing we've learned from this show, it's how the people around you can build you up. Or tear you down, depending on who you're around, you know. And he's with the right crew. He chose well in choosing his families. I know he had to choose between two families, and that must have been hard, but I think he made the right decision. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go have a snack and try to calm down, try to get that blood pressure down. Oh, man, guys. Oh, what an awesome set of episodes. All right. I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time for the last 2 episodes of Volume 6. What? Can you believe that? Please join me then. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.